Welcome to the training session on how to add an image to the UCD CMS. Go to the UCD homepage, click on UCD Connect, scroll to the bottom right corner of the screen and click on the CMS icon. For the purposes of training, I will log in as ttrain, but normally you will log in with your Connect username and password. Click on Login, and for the purposes of this training session today, the first thing that we do is go to the content pane on the left, click on the drop-down arrow and go to the media library. Click on the plus to the left of categorized, scroll down to training or to your own site, go to School of Training. And in this case, we want to add an image. So I'll click on the images folder and we already have one image in there, which we don't want to use anymore. So now what I'll do is I'll click Add Media. I'm going to go to the pictures file on my local PC and I'm going to go to the images folder. And in this case, I'm going to add in the image for training. Now, please note that this image training is two separate words, but they're linked by an underscore, which means that there are no spaces in the name of this image before I bring it into the media library. That's really crucially important because if you have spaces in the name, the media library will accept the image, but it will not publish out correctly on the live site. So click Open to include it. The media type in this instance is image. Occasionally it may be media path. And if you're unsure, please check with the web support team on ithelpdesk@ucd.ie. Use the name, and I always use the same name as the one I used when I brought it in from my PC. And in this case, again, it has no spaces. The description that we will use will be for accessibility. So I just add in the same name, but with two separate words. And because I now have the image, the media type is image, the name is correct, and the description is correct, I can now save my changes. So now I have an approved image and I have an inactive image. If I want to make an inactive image live again or approved, I simply click on it, save my changes, and now this old image also shows as approved.